Human Resources section. What is HR department? In simplest term, the HR department is a group who is responsible for managing the employee life cycle. Example, recruiting, hiring, onboarding, training, etc., and administering employee benefits. Meet our human resources team before we get started. Kim Benjamin, HR officer. Aizat Aysarakunova, HR specialist. Guljan Abdukadirova, HR assistant. Munara Kudaybergenova, HR assistant. Nuria Toragaldiyeva, HR clerk, and me, Aizat Akhmatalieva, HR clerk. At State Department, Human Resources Office is responsible for providing a full range of personal services for both American and locally employed staff members, such as HR policies and laws, service as expert advisor on HR policies and workforce planning. Recruitment, training and development, develops mentoring and training program, maintains recruitment programs and hiring programs, and administers intern, students and seasonal hire programs. Performance management and appraisals, responsible for performance evaluation processes, counsels of disciplinary and performance issues, and advises on grievance procedures. Employee relations and recognition, develops orientation program, provides employment information to family members, coordinates post-language program, manages awards programs, addresses equal employment opportunity concerns, and ensures timely preparation of required documentations. Locally employed staff policies, procedures, salary and benefit administration, balances U.S. and local labor laws, researches local compensation plans, recommends local compensation plan, and administers early recruitment program, manages the HR office, protects personal and other information from unauthorized disclosure, manages office resources, and provides direct supervision of HR office staff. As HR department has multiple functions, let's have a look for the main functions such as recruitment, time and attendance functions, and MBC, which is merit-based compensation. Recruitment. Recruiting talent is one of the most important HR functions. The process of recruiting is a creative one, as it involves using a network of established contacts to identify and attract talent. However, a recruiter's role does not end with the discovery of potential candidates. In fact, these HR professionals must then engage in the number of subsequent activities, such as candidate screening. Recruiters are responsible for screening resumes to determine which candidates meet the minimum requirements. Recruiters then move chosen candidates on to the next step in the hiring process. Next step is coordinating the recruitment tests, such as English placement tests, work-related tests, and driving tests, etc. And next step will be interview. Recruiters will set up interview appointments between the chosen candidates and the hiring manager. Prior to the interview, recruiters prepare interview package, etc. Next will be reference check and background checks. After interviews have taken place and the hiring manager expresses an interest to hire a candidate, the recruiter is often called upon to coordinate the reference and background check. Recruiters are often responsible for conducting reference checks by verifying employment information and contacting professional contacts provided by the candidate. Conditional job offer will be extended to the candidate, and recruiters will initiate security background investigation upon receiving positive reference from the current or previous employers. And formal job offer will be offered to the candidate when recruiters will receive a security clearance. And the last, onboarding. Preparing hiring package for successful candidates. Perform initial orientation with selected candidate, explaining employment conditions, salary, leave, benefits, etc., signing necessary documents. Next function is merit-based compensation. MBC program takes the place of the within-range increase system of the method of managing employee performance and provides an annual variable monetary reward based on an employee's individual level of performance and contribution to the mission, thereby directly linking an employee's performance to the amount of reward received. At the end of the performance period, the employee's demonstrated effort and contribution are assessed based on specific performance criteria defined at the beginning of the performance period, and an employee with effective performance total performance score of 100 or more receives a monetary reward aligned with their level of performance. The performance improvement plan is a comprehensive plan to assist employees in improving their performance. The performance improvement plan provides guidance on the type of actions the employee needs to take to improve performance and outlines how the rating supervisor will aid the employee in this process. The PIP provides the employee with a reasonable time period in which to demonstrate effective performance and gives the rating supervisor to evaluate the employee's potential for continued long-term success with the mission. The rating supervisor should consider formal, informal counseling and other measures to improve performance before completing a PIP. PIP time frame. Performance improvement plan should end the employee has adequate time and support from the rating supervisor to enable them to reach effective acceptable performance. The rating supervisor must give an employee a minimum of 30 calendar days to improve performance. Now let's talk about time and attendance systems, which is very important. Attendance and leaves provides information on timekeeping functions, including the maintenance of time and attendance of leave records, and responsibilities associated with such maintenance and reporting requirements of the time and attendance and leave records. Maintaining time and attendance records. Time and attendance forms, supporting documents, or computer files of time and attendance data must document daily starting and ending times for regular time worked for which premium pay is applicable by type of premium pay, credit hours and compensatory time earned and used, and hours of leave used by type of leave. The payroll system must contain accurate information on each employee's type of appointment and the leave hours to which the employee is entitled. The number of hours of each type of leave must be accurately computed per pay period using correct accurate rates. In order to perform time and attendance, employee must be trained and have an access to time and attendance system. Supervisor is designating timekeepers. Timekeepers must be adequately trained and are observing the prescribed procedures for recording and reporting attendance, leave, overtime, and duty for which premium or differential rates are applicable. The Human Resources Department heavily contributes to an organization's culture. If HR genuinely cares about the well-being of employees, the culture will be one of the openness and growth. We are here to support employees. Thank you for your attention. So, let's talk about what is performance improvement plan.